So, hello guys. The update was a bit more earlier than I expected, but here we have the Cirrus Vision SF50 OLS systems on USS Gerald. Now the Walrus can land on water, and more airline logos, and fixed UFO spawning in the ground. So, if we look on the USS Gerald, we have got our OLS lighting system just over here. Now, it's quite cool. It will be great for PTFS. USS Gerald are for the Carrier role plays, the military stuff. But, yeah, that's quite cool. Very nice detail for the game. So, that was our USS Gerald R. Ford OLS lighting system. But that's not all. If I just respawn and we head to Greater Rockford, we can look at our Cirrus Vision SF50 in the light aircraft section. We have 4 liveries, blue and grey, white and red, and blue and white, as well as our plain white livery. So if we get inside of this amazing, unique jet, we've got our flight deck cockpit, and here is our passenger seats. We've got the engine there with the antenna. So, yeah, let's just move this out of the way because I want to check out the Walrus, because a lot of people have wanted it to swim. I'm not sure who requested it, but shout out to you if you did. So if we spawn in the Walrus, which is a game pass, which I have, we can get in and head over to the water where we can try and make the Walrus swim. So, yeah, let's go look at that. Also, thank you so much for 300 subscribers. Now on our way to 400. Should get there soon, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. Right, so we're at the water. Here we go, let's go on the water. Oh, look at that, you can see the water going up from like where it's touching. Now that's very cool. Oh, we're up again. Let's go. Let me slow down a bit. Yeah, see, you can see that. That's actually quite a nice detail. I like how you can have the Walrus to swim now. I mean, it could be used for role plays. Maybe like Walrus somehow gets onto a runway, causing go-arounds. Oh no, that's just my weird idea. But let's try out the OLS system on the USS Gerald R. Ford Carrier. So, as you can see, there are the green lights. If you have a white dot in between the green lights, that means you are at a good altitude. But if you have red light under the green, that means you're too low. And if you have a dot lighting up above the green, that means you're too high. So it's similar to PAPI lights, however, it's for the Carrier. Okay, there we go. Landed successfully. So that's the OLS lighting system. I will upload a tutorial on how to use them in a separate video, but you can also watch Salmon Sage TFE's tutorial and update log linked in the description. Now, our new aircraft, I haven't properly checked it out on screen yet, so let's look at that. So we've got our 3 main liveries, excluding the plain livery. We've just hop in. Time for a time lapse of me safely tackling to the runway. Okay, here we are on the runway. Let's go full throttle to see how this goes. Ooh, right, that engine sound is amazing. Let me just play that for you. So if you don't know the audio for full throttle on the fighter jets and PTFS, the sound of the Cirrus Vision SF50 is similar. However, I think they changed volume and around a bit. So there are the gears. Quite cool. Now, our top speed for this aircraft is decent. If we just wait for it to accelerate, we'll see. Okay, and as well as I was guessing, 300 knots is our top speed. Okay, so let's just fly around and see how this plane actually is. Okay, my plan is to land at Mella or Bristol. So our top landing speed is 70 knots. However, our stall speed is 56 knots. Yeah, so 56 knots to 71 knots. That is our landing speed. Then our stall speed is 56 knots or under. Let's just make a diversion down here. Let's land here, because our plane is going to be quite slow of ones. Okay, so if we land here, this will be a bit late, but here we go, flaring. There we go. That was quite good. It was decent. There's our landing with the Cirrus SF50. It's quite good. And look at that. We've slowed down so quickly. We used not much of the runway, actually. So, yeah, that's a very good aircraft, I have to say. I do love the unique design of the SF50, like the tail and how we got the one engine there, and the shape is quite cool, to be honest. So that is the Cirrus SF50. Subscribe to Cirrus HTFE's channel, as he's got a full update log and tells you how to use the OLS lighting system. Please do also consider subscribing, as we've passed 300 subscribers and are on our way to 400. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.